I did say your name correctly, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Nyongo.
Well, it's a soft G, Nyong.
Nyongo. It's very nice.
Thank you.
It's African, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Which part of Africa?
Kenya.
Kenya. I've never been there.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. In fact, I wanted to tell you, you know, that's a very provocative situation you have there. Rhinos really don't like fires.
Rhinos don't like fires?
No.
You idiot! You idiot! You could have killed us all! Is that, well, no, so in order to protect yourself from a rhino, one would perhaps...
Have you seen The Gods Must Be Crazy?
Yes, I have.
Yes, and there's that scene where they're camping and the woman starts the fire and the rhino comes and stomps it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
well, I see, but the rhino stomping the fire doesn't applies to me. It doesn't like fire, but it's not afraid of it.
Well, I think that's a myth, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know, but anyway.
Anyway, good news is not a real rhino, not a real fire. It's all make-believe. Congratulations on this movie. It's really the Oscar thing was for you, and very exciting.
Thank you.
Very difficult film.
Yes.
It's a very difficult film. Very difficult for me to talk on a show like this about a film this complicated and.
I know.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I was quite nervous about coming.
Yeah. I get quite nervous coming out on this show every night. But I know what's coming, and that's why it's worse. So, you live in Los Angeles now?
No, I live in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
Yes.
That's one of the areas of New York that Ron Perlman forgot to mention.
Yes, actually. Yeah.
Did you grow up in Brooklyn?
No, I grew up in Kenya.
You grew up in Kenya and then moved to Brooklyn?
No. I grew up in Kenya, came to the U.S., lived in Massachusetts, then in New Haven, Connecticut, and then now in Brooklyn.
But you managed to stay away from Davenport?
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, be careful, you know. No, it's fine. It's a lovely town. Look, I don't even know why I got onto this.
Yeah.
So, you live in Brooklyn, so you're a hipster then? You go to a lot of coffee shops, enjoy, I don't know what, Skrillex?
Kale.
Kale?
Kale.
You eat a lot of kale?
I love kale, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
No, well, good. I'm always happy to hear. Well, you appear very healthy and beautiful. I just thought it was because you were young and genetics, but is it kale?
I think it is kale. It's a staple diet in Kenya. It's called skuma wiki, which means push the weak.
Say it again?
Skuma wiki.
See, that sounds much more interesting to me than kale. You know, the skuma wiki sounds like, oh, okay, I'll try it. But like kale, have some kale.
Now you can say skuma wiki.
I'm going to say skuma wiki, and everyone's going to think I'm a complete jackass. Have you ever seen a snake in Kenya?
Yes.
Really?
I actually had a pet snake. It was dead, though.
Okay, maybe there's something getting lost in translation here, but many times I assume a pet is a live animal that you care for.
Well, no, there was a snake in our house. There was a gray mamba, I think it was. And so it was killed because nobody wants a snake in the house.
Who wants a snake in the house except snake lovers of America?
So then I really liked it, and I liked to scare people when I was younger. So I took it to school to science class, and they put it in preservative, and then I had it, and from time to time I would pick it out and scare my friends with it.
That's lovely. But that's not what I'd call a pet. That's called a gross thing that you freak your friends out with.
But I used to change the preservative and everything, you know? I cared.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you it. It's a pet. Fine. Now, is your family still in Kenya?
Yes.
Do you go back a lot?
Yes. I try and go back at least once a year.
I would love to go there.
Yeah,
I would really like to go there.
Yeah,
the closest I've been there is the Seychelles, which is like 1,000 miles off the coast.
Yeah,
but it's just like
far.
it's just nothing but water between Kenya and the Seychelles.
Yeah.
So don't go swimming.
No, don't try and swim across. You might want to take a plane.
A plane's a good idea. Yeah, good for you. Yeah. So, Brooklyn then. Living in Brooklyn, listening to hipster music, eating kale. Making friends.
Making friends.
Yeah.
Not hipster music, though.
You don't like hipster music? What do you like?
No, I like Drake and Lord.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got a feeling this is not for the 50-year-old white guy market. Yeah. But
I like Kenny Rogers.
What the hell? What the hell? Oh, come on. I got nothing against Kenny Rogers, but I'm interested why you would assume that I'd be such a rabid fan. Do we have a picture of Kenny Rogers? There he is, yeah. So you like Kenny Rogers?
Yes, I do. Actually, when I go for karaoke, I love to sing Lucille.
You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy.
Yes, that's a good song.
For hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. The Oscar goes to